Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Preparedness 2021. I just want to let you guys know that Three River Blades is up and running at this time, so don't worry about it. If you have blades that are in production, they will continue to be in production. I'm gonna burn them out as much as I can. Hurricane Ida came through here, hit the Northeast, hit New York pretty solidly on September the 1st through September the 2nd. There was a lot of flooding, a lot of mass flooding. I myself, within my shop and within my studio, got at least a foot of water. If you don't know, my shop is on the ground floor, so is my studio. And as you can see, it looks pretty good, right? So how did I do this? Well, around 10, 11 o'clock at night, my wife woke me up. I came downstairs. There was a whole bunch of water in here. I had to run and kill the power, make sure I didn't get electrocuted. Also, you know, I have firearms, as you can see right here. All my hunting rifles were underwater, so those had to be rescued, as well as my computer. And we didn't lose as much stuff as other people. Everybody's safe, everybody survived. It's just property damage. Now, to me, that's a win. I know there's a lot of people that have lost loved ones, so I'm very sorry for your loss. Understand that Ida came through from the south and came and hit the East Coast, and there was tornado warnings. We don't really get tornadoes or hurricanes here in the Northeast. It's usually Midwest. And a lot of people were caught unprepared. Now, because I teach preparedness, we were ready to go. The problem is that we couldn't go anywhere. Okay, so all the subways were flooded, all the roadways were flooded, people were abandoning their vehicles. We had our bug out bags, but couldn't bug out anywhere. All right, you couldn't get out of the house, so the only thing we did was just stay at the highest level of our property, which is the main room and the bedrooms. Like I said, we only had a foot of water, so we were relatively safe, and we lost some property, so no big deal. Lessons learned. Black garbage bags, stock up now. There is a plethora of black garbage bags all over my neighborhood. Garbage men just came by, I gave him a hand loading up, and it's still not done. I mean, dozens and dozens and dozens of black garbage bags just full of sewer infested water. Understand, with the way it works is the sewer system can only take so much water here in New York. So once it gets filled up, there's nowhere for the water to go. It just starts leaching into the properties or into the houses or into the apartments. Mostly starts at the basement level and then rises. And again, the problem is that it has nowhere else to go. So that's why you get that. I'm going to roll in quite a bit of footage of New York underwater. Surprisingly enough, there was very few fatalities. I mean, obviously some of the elderly couldn't get out. Mostly property damage where the vehicles got stuck on highways or something like that. And I think in a preparedness mindset, you need to also understand that the situation needs to remain fluid. I myself, again, after I shut off all the electric, rescued my rifles so I can go hunting this year. Made it upstairs. The kids never even woke up. They didn't even know what was going on, so that was good. We had it relatively easy. Cleanup, on the other hand, was not. I had to take off work. I spent 48 hours not sleeping, cleaning, painting, and I want to use tragedy. I want to take a tragedy and make it into a victory, which I did. Okay, the location where I'm sitting right now used to be full of books and stuff, and it was cluttered and all that, and I completely gutted the whole place, and I put up a nice paint job. I also hung up my Marine Corps NCO sword, my nice 6-point buck over here, and of course my safe. The safe is not sponsored, unfortunately. I had to buy that myself. But no more rugs in the basement. That's gone. I know people that had it worse. I worked my butt off. I am physically exhausted. Not mentally, physically. I was not going to let this thing hold me down. I was not going to let it bother me. You know, I read all these books now, so I'm a big fan of Ryan Holiday and Stoic philosophy. And one of the things they say in there is amor fati, love your fate. You're not guaranteed anything in this world. Time is fleeting. Youth is fleeting. We don't have that time. I just got to work, all right? Wife took the kids, and I ground. Nothing is going to stop Three River Blades from making knives. Nothing's going to stop me from living my life. Not even a hurricane, and not even a flood, okay? If this whole place got demolished, great. I'll go old school. I'll start getting some files, and we'll go in the backyard, and we'll start making knives again, all right? So just wanted to say thank you very much, guys. Please like, subscribe, go to Patreon. If you really want to support this channel, buy a knife from me. The electric is up and running, guys, so I'm good to go. I'm going to start grinding some steel right away. I just wanted to get this video out there because it was so recent. For the guys and gals that had more trouble than I did, I'm really sorry. I know that FEMA is coming in, and FEMA is going to do what they usually do. You know, if people need food, clothing, washing supplies, all that stuff, they're going to come and help us out. So, okay, great. But it's not necessary for me. I think financial cost was like maybe $1,000 for me, maybe a little bit more. I did lose a computer monitor, some supplies, some books, some rugs. The machines in the shop worked great. You know, I lost a lot of stuff, but I also gained a lot of information, a lot of influence in how I'm going to prepare it for next time. Sub pumps, my sub pumps didn't work because the sub pumps just pushed the water out and the water came back in. It was just like a losing battle. So, but ultimately, lessons learned. Garbage bags, keep everything in bins, plastic bins, totes, anything that you want that's in a basement level, keep it 6 inches off the floor or more if you can. No rugs in the basement. All right, all the gun, like if you can store your, you know, 1,000-pound safe upstairs, great. Most people cannot because it's too heavy. But just have an alternate plan to store those weapons, okay? So, thank you very much, guys. Please enjoy this video. Go to Three River Blades if you want to help me rebuild. Buy a knife from me. You'll get something, I'll get something, and we are in full swing. Preparedness 2021, every Sunday at 7 a.m. Eastern Time. Get on the mailing list, go to Patreon, like, subscribe, and share. And as always, guys, please stay safe.